Who were the Maya? Good day and welcome. Today, we are talking about the ancient Maya civilization that lived in Central America. Who were the Maya? They were one of the oldest indigenous peoples of the Americas on the Yucatan Peninsula. In recent years, their popularity has grown primarily due to their calendar, which many misinterpreted and predicted the end of the world. We will discuss that further in this video. The first Maya settlements appeared 2,000 years before Christ. The Maya lived in villages and cities, and their significance grew around the 6th century BC. They were remarkably organized in agriculture, ceramics, astronomy, and mathematics. Their civilization declined before the arrival of the Spaniards, and some of their great cities were swallowed by the jungle. Many people today wonder why the Maya disappeared. They did not disappear, and there are still living descendants, estimated to be more than 7 million. The mystery is why they abandoned most of their great cities. There are many theories, but scientists claim that the region was hit by a severe drought and climate changes. They had to move because they could no longer feed a large population. What fascinated me the most about the Maya was their knowledge of mathematics and astronomy. While Europeans lived in the darkness of the Middle Ages, Maya cities were thriving. Ironically, when Columbus arrived in America, Europeans considered the Maya to be savages. In today's world, where many people don't know how to use a clock with hands, the Maya were conducting precise mathematical and astronomical calculations. They were obsessed with time. Time was a supernatural phenomenon controlled by the gods. Now, let's talk about their calendar. The Maya used multiple calendars, but the one that drove the media and various theorists crazy was the long count calendar. It was misinterpreted as predicting the end of the world in 2012. You surely remember all the headlines from that year. It even inspired a movie. According to the Maya calendar, that date only represented the end of a cycle and the return of their god, who restarts the wheel of time. That day was a reason for celebration for them. The Maya had 4 cycles, and they believed that through each cycle, the world is destroyed and reborn. The first cycle ended with a flood, the second with a strong wind and tornadoes, the third with intense fires, and the fourth was followed by famine. What do you think about all of this? Did the Maya write nonsense? I've saved this question for the end. Where did the Maya get advanced knowledge of mathematics and astronomy? Modern science doesn't have an answer to this question. Many Maya records talk about the arrival of 20 men, led by a figure named Kukulkan. They wore long robes and long beards and were bald. What's even more interesting is that they were white. They condemned wars and sacrifices. It's assumed that they brought the calendar and knowledge of mathematics, essentially bringing civilization. These are all records of the Maya that spoke of the same deities discussing this. Modern science dismisses all of this and relegates it to myths and fairy tales. My opinion is that the situation isn't so simple. Who were these people? Maybe they weren't even human. I hope you enjoyed the topic of this video. I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in some of our future videos.